Okay, Black people, we are living in, ooh, Lord have mercy. Black people, we are living in some dangerous and weird times right now. There's a story out of Newark, New Jersey. The mayor just had a press conference on it where ICE actually raided a place there, I believe over the weekend, and detained about 3 people.
In our city without a warrant. They went in the back of the establishment. We believe that there were 3 people who they say were undocumented that they detained, but they also detained folks that were, in fact, citizens of this country. One person showed their military veteran identification and was still questioned anyway. People were fingerprinted. Pictures of their IDs and face were taken there. When I got this information, I was appalled, upset, angry that this would happen here in this state, in this country, that this would be allowed. Since we said something about it, I convened my folks. I said, we can't just let this happen and not say anything, that we at least have to say something. And so we did. And here we are. And as a result of that, I've got a series of phone calls and emails that were not too nice. One of them says, oh, you're not going to stand idly by. These are dangerous rapists and murderers that the liberals in this country have protected far too long. You want to defy the federal government? F around and find out what will happen, you little whatever. The problem with this is that none of these people were rapists or murderers or criminals. The problem with it is that ICE went in there without a warrant. And we can disagree on politics. You can disagree with me about the role immigrants play in the economy of our community. You can disagree with me about the fact that most immigrants are not criminals. In fact, they are victims of violence in cities. We can disagree about whether you support mass deportation or not. But what we must agree on is that the thing that separates this country from many other countries around the world is the Constitution of the United States.
One of those detainees was a USA citizen. And they still questioned him. They still detained him, even when he showed them his ID, that he was a military veteran. And these people still detained him, still questioned him. So now I am asking, do we need to start walking around with our freedom papers now? I mean, really, do we need to start walking around with our freedom papers? This is absolutely insane, because if you are a light-skinned person, who's to say that they won't try to snatch you up? Because again, you know, they say that all of us look alike. All Black people look alike. You know, they have been saying that all Black people look alike. Because when you look at it, every time they seem to stop somebody and when they after someone, they always feel like when they stop the wrong person, that's the right person. You know, doesn't make sense at all. But my question is now, do we need to start walking around with our freedom papers? And we know what our freedom papers are. Our birth certificate that basically states that we were born in the United States. That is our freedom paper. Now, this is absolutely insane for these people to be walking around here and just snatching up people and not giving people the opportunity to just say, hey, what's up? How are they able to illegally do this without a search warrant? These people are doing what they want to do, and it doesn't make sense at all. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. These are scary times. And that's why I always say, people, Black people, stay on guard. Keep your head on a swivel, as they say. Because again, if you are a light-skinned person, you never know. And even a dark-skinned person. Black people, now is the time for us, you all, to, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard. because we as Black people, we have to do better. We are going to have to get into community. We are going to have to try to come together as people, because the way things are moving right now, we are going to need each and every one of us. We are going to have to come into community. We're going to have to set aside all this nonsense when it comes down to us not really getting along with each other. Black people, we are going to have to join together as community to get through this nonsense that we are about to go through. Honestly, we are going to have to band together and come together. It's a must. We are going to have to. This is absolutely insane. But like I always say, stay aware of your surroundings, be on high alert, the whole 9 yards. And I'll see you in the next video.